Hello everybody, it is Col3trainz with
BoomBoxBoy5.
and today we got another God of War gameplay part 2. So we're still in the village, I believe.
No, it's not a village. You're in the Hecatoncheires. It's the prison made out of the Hecatoncheires, the giant guy.
Yeah, but basically we're just gonna talk about where we're at in the game and our pet peeves about it. So you can go first since you're a lot farther in the game.
Alright, well, basically, first mission in this game, for anyone who's ever played out any of the other God of War games, the openings of these games are usually very spectacular, and there's usually some kind of huge boss of some enormous scale. As in the third game.
Spider tit lady.
No, well, yeah, that's
the one for this
game,
one.
but that's pretty gross. But anyway, yeah, but this game kind of opened up. It wasn't as like all the other games opened really strong. This game it didn't leave such a lasting impression on me. Like the opening of the third game was outstanding.
Like
I'll remember that forever.
As you being like a God of War veteran playing all three, what do you think you would rather have in the first mission? Like what could have been better? Is what I'm trying to say.
About this first mission?
Yeah.
Well, first of all, all the other games, like in the beginning of the game, you start out with like a really good set of powers, like the powers you'll have towards the end of the game. They give you those in the beginning so you can have a taste of how powerful it's going to be.
What's about to come.
Yeah, and then they take them away from you almost immediately after the first mission. In this game, they didn't do that. You're already, they didn't give you any spectacular powers to work with. Basically, you're just Kratos with his blades. You don't really know what's going on. They introduce the story narrative, and you're in this prison. But
here's my little thing, because me being like a new God of War player, not playing any other ones, because I'm pretty sure they made this game assuming everyone played the other ones, but they didn't really go.
It was an expectation.
Yeah, they didn't really go over the controls a lot, and then I think they just should have done like they could have had an option to do the training or not, because like me, this is my first God of War game, and it might not be others, but that's.
I thought they did. Like when I was going through the game, it said disable or enable hints, which tells you like on-screen directions and stuff like that. I think they had that, but yeah, there's some stuff in this game that they just kind of by now this is the 6th installation if you count the ones that aren't on the PS3. Like I think they have some for the handheld sets, but yeah. Most people are familiar with the gameplay style.
Here's the nastiest part.
She
squeezes her tits and spiders come out.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
You want to know what I like? The illusions.
Let's not talk about the illusions. Anyways.
Yeah.
This is So go ahead and start naming what you, as a first impression, start naming what you thought were what you immediately thought were strengths of the game.
Well, first of all, on the first mission, they show a lot of how strong. They took the graphics to the next level. Like, you see his face and stuff, like, it's just awesome. I don't know if it's like that in all the God of Wars, but that was awesome for me. Because we don't really see, like, stuff like that all the time, and the graphics just look cool.
Yeah, it's a pretty high standard of graphics. You haven't played God of War 3, but
no. That
game was made, I think it was like 2009 or 2010. The graphics were incredible. It set a new standard for what the PS3 was capable of producing graphics-wise, and this game is not an exception. It looks just as good and maybe even look a bit better. But anyway, continue.
As you see, I'm not the pro at dodging, but
it doesn't
matter. Before I get into how far I am in the game, why don't you, without spoiling some stuff, just tell them, like, are you pretty far into it about the end, or?
I got another maybe 2 or 3 hours of gameplay left, so not a whole lot. I've heard that the campaign is fairly short.
Because they added that new multiplayer.
Well, they wanted to put, they kind of wanted to put the spotlight on the multiplayer.
I'll talk about that next, but. So you got 3 hours of gameplay?
Yeah, but right now I do. I think it's gonna be 6 or 7 hours.
But like Connor's told me, this is supposed to be one of the more challenging God of Wars.
No,
I said
the God of War series is one of the more challenging games that's just made on any platform.
Yeah, because like you see, I died here.
Well, yeah, but it's on normal. Try playing on hard or Titan, which is, I don't know if they call it Titan in this game, but that's definitely.
Yeah, but like just the whole series, I could already tell it's more of like, you not really skill based, but you gotta you can't just stand there and hit people and they'll die without. Kind of like the boss fights.
On easy, you could.
But like on normal and hard and all that, they're a little more complex, and I like that. But I had actually in the beginning I had some raging problems.
No,
I did because it was my first game, and on like games like I've been playing forever, like Call of Duty. I'm so used to like just because breezing through the campaign like on like hard because it's easy and stuff. But this game is something new, and I like that. It was a little more challenging for me, but I like that part.
Yeah, new for you, but for a lot of other people, this is like I said, this is the fourth proper console edition of the game.
But you said it's a prequel, right? So
it is a prequel.
So like, would this mess this up for me? So if I beat the game and understand the story, could I still play 1, 2, and 3 without it getting ruined, or what do you think?
Well, yeah, 1, 2, and 3 have their own respective storylines, but this one's unique in itself, so I think it'll be okay. So,
but I played a little multiplayer too. I think that's actually pretty cool how they took it to that next level. So when you're done with campaign, you got a little something extra to do. It's not like a whole thing you want to just buy God of War just to play that, but it's something different, and I like that.
You buy God of War, it's a God of War game.
Yeah. But actually, you and me, I like the team doubles, and actually, I'm kind of getting good at it, because you earn... Well, have you even seen...
Hopefully it makes you a bit better at the campaign.
Have you even seen some multiplayer gameplay yet, or...?
Yeah, I've seen, I watched you. I haven't played it myself, but
it's pretty cool.
It looks interesting.
Basically, instead of just fighting bosses, they have a PvE section where you just fight computers with your 2 people. But I like the PvP mode.
So horde mode, basically.
Yeah, I like the PvP mode because it's more complex. Instead of just you fighting, in order for the game to be done, you either have to earn the maximum amount of favor by killing all them, or you can like kill the players and try to defeat the boss at the same time. Yeah. So I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I just wanted to beat the campaign before getting into the multiplayer. Just wanted to squeeze as much of the experience out of it as I possibly could. But yeah. Anyway, so you asked me what my pros and cons for this game so far are. I mean, I've gone through most of the game.
Yeah.
It's like I don't think it's as, how do I put this? It's not as epic as God of War 3. It's certainly, Kratos isn't as rage-filled as he was in the other games. If you've seen me play those, they're pretty. He gets pretty intense on his bloodlust and his killing spree of all the gods.
Yeah.
But the combat is it's not exactly fresh because it's been 4 games, but they have added new additions, and it's as fluid as it's ever been. I mean, it's very easy to control. I find it very enjoyable to still play this game.
I have a question for you though. I don't know. My playing time is about 2 hours, and I don't know. It doesn't give you a percentage of how far you went, but like where I'm at now,
don't give anything away to other people.
No, I'm not. There hasn't been. Is there like less puzzles in this game than there has been, or what do you think?
I'd say there's still a fair amount of puzzles.
I think I've done one. It was the steamroller thing. That was hilarious.
Yeah. Well, yeah. This game has always been pretty. They've always tried to mix up, like killing people in this game is pretty mindless. So I guess they try to throw in some brain teasers every now and again, just to mix it up. Because it does get kind of monotonous at times, just killing people over and over again.
No, the part actually I shouldn't spoil, but I'm stuck on this part right now. But
I'm sure you'll get through it.
I'll get through it. But yeah, what I was saying though, we should do some team doubles or something for YouTube.
Yeah, we'll have a vid doing team doubles for multiplayer. So when that comes out, be sure to check that out.
And I've done 2 videos in this series. Maybe you can throw in 1 or 2 before it ends, and then a finale of the last mission or something.
Yeah, but to be honest with anyone who's watching this video, I really, I bought this game not because it's another God of War game. I mean, of course I would have bought it, but The
Last of Us!
We keep coming back to this hook, but...
I swear, every single video of Dual Comms, we talk about The Last of Us. I can't help it.
Anyways, let's not talk a whole bunch about it. There's a demo, you get exclusive access to the demo when it comes out, and I thought,
The only disappointment is that it's not available right when you get it, but, it's still some early gameplay, and me and Connor, like...
It comes out, I think the
2 weeks before it comes out?
2 weeks before
the initial, like, actual game comes out?
Yeah. But anyway,
awesome.
Back to this game. You haven't, like I said before, you haven't really played enough of the game to have any major impressions on it. But what do you think of the combat system? Like, as first time playing it, what would you say about it?
I like it a lot. I like the third person. Well, what are you trying to get at here? Like,
I'm saying it's different from most games you play. Like, I would compare it to, like, you know.
I mean, it's not. It's like a whole different set of styles. Like, I don't really know how to put this. Like, it's not like the same old guns. You know.
So it's new for you.
Yeah, and it's not. It's new for me, and that's what I enjoy about it.
So you do like the third-person action?
Yeah, I'm pretty much growing my third-person fan. I started playing WoW, I like third-person a little bit better now.
So those are most of our impressions on the game. We'll be sure to have more videos on God of War 3, but that's basically all the time we have right now.
So like, comment, subscribe, and make sure to throw in that like button, and we'll see you later. Kratos! Hurrah!